Friend, Amner Hunter here from AmnerHunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Happy Wednesday. Hope that you are having a great day. Today I want to share with you this cool plugin that is available for free for a limited time until November 28th. This is the Nectar Elements 4 by Izotope, the latest iteration of this vocal plugin in its Elements version or Lite version, right? A smart plugin for vocals. So, as usual, you will find the applicable links or link in the video description. This freebie is a partnership between Izotope and Gear Lounge, right? This I'm not sure if it's a Chinese website or Japanese website, but anyway, in today's video I want to walk you through the steps to get it for free and also check out its features and controls and test the sounds of this plugins and the capabilities of it, right? So before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, AmnerHunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. And also let me invite you to my second channel, which is called Amner Hunter Makes Music, a channel dedicated entirely to create original songs and original music from scratch. Currently I am on episode 4 of this first songwriting challenge, where I am making from scratch a psychedelic space rock song. Hopefully these videos and this channel can inspire you guys to create your own songs and put as many music out there as possible with all of the tools that we gather, that we collect, right? The link is also in the video description. Subscribe for that channel in case that you're interested in that type of content. I am doing 30 to 40 minute live streams, not daily, but I am trying to make them as quickly as I can each day, right? So yeah, let me know if you are here in the live stream. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools, and I'm always happy also to engage in conversations with you guys about these tools. I see some people already here in the chat. Thanks a lot, guys. Acoustic is here. Hello, Acoustic. John Studio is here. Hello, John Studio. Six Dawn is here as well. The site is Korean. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I apologize. It's a Korean site. Okay, thanks a lot, Six Dawn, for that. Six Dawn X. Alright, Korean. Alright, guys. So let me first invite you here to my session here to check out the plugin first before moving on to the walkthrough of the steps to get it, okay? Alright, so this is the Nectar Elements. This is a smart plugin for vocals. When you first open up the plugin, it doesn't look like this. It has a button to start analyzing your vocal track, right? So you insert this plugin as an effect, because it is an effect. It will affect the vocals EQ wise, compression wise, effects wise, such as delay, chorus, reverb, and also you can also use some stereo width as well, or like double vocals, stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's the vocal doubler that it's in this plugin, something like that. Also, one cool addition to this new version, the version 4 of Nectar Elements, is the backing vocals or octaves as well, right? You can add another layer of vocal to the original signal. So that's a pretty cool addition as well. Definitely you can add also some harmonies, if I'm not mistaken. We're gonna check on that as well. And we can check out some different parameters here or profiles as to how we want the vocals to be, right? Dark, balanced, bright, airy, stuff like that. Okay, so I already analyzed this vocal track that I'm about to show you in a moment. But for instance, here, the first module that we have here is the EQ, right? It adjusts the amount of tone matching applied to your vocal, and it is based on this EQ curve that we see here. And the more we add this, the more it's matching to the profile, right, that we select here, balanced, for instance. In this case, we can turn off and turn on the modules with this. And next we have dynamics, right, in the form of intensity. This is dynamics control, compression, right? So the more we increase this, the more compression we add to the vocals. Okay, and then we have a time-based effects module and modulation module here in this corner, left bottom corner. Here we have with a simple control, right, with the intensity and the mix. So the more we move this to this corner, the more effect we have, and we turn off and turn on the effects here. This first circle is for the reverb, the next one is for delay, and the next one, dimensions effect, I think it's like chorus or some type of modulation, right? So it's off right now. And also here we have the backing vocals and octaves, right? We set the amount of gain applied to added harmony voices. We have voices and we have backer. So let's I'm gonna turn it on, right? And here we can select a few different voice styles. For instance, here we have octaves, then we have unison, we have and if we change to backer, we have different people's voices. And this example is Carter, Raquel, Alex. So it will morph our original vocal signal into one of these other voices, right? And this is the amount that it's going to morph, how much of that effect is applied, and the same goes to voices here, how much unison or octaves is being applied to the original signal, right? We're gonna check that in a moment as well. So I have this vocal track. Let me show you the raw example without any effect by this plugin or other plugin.
I feel it taking over.
Okay. Pretty well recorded vocals.
In my bones.
It could use some processing, definitely. So I'm gonna turn on the plugin here, and let's just start with the shape module or the EQ module.
I feel it taking over.
Okay. And if I apply it at 100% here, the EQ curve is gonna match this one.
I can change dark.
Sorry. I'm gonna leave it unbalanced, but I'm gonna turn off all of the other modules. So there it is.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in.
Okay, if I change it to dark, but I'm gonna turn off the other modules.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything.
Let's change it to bright. Let's see what we have here. I'm gonna turn off the modules. Just leave the shape engaged.
I feel it taking over.
Adding some brightness.
I feel it in my bones. These skills. Okay,
and let's turn on the dynamics now. Let's start from 0 here.
I feel it taking over.
Okay, more compressed vocals.
I feel it in my bones. This I feel.
Okay, and I'm gonna turn on effects. Let's start with the reverb.
I feel it taking over.
Okay, intensity.
I feel it it taking over.
Let's add delay.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones.
And dimension.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything. It's
Yeah, I would love to have in this plugin though, like a gain control and output control, because we lose a bit of volume there with the added effects off, right? And check out the stereo widening. It's pretty cool in this. Starts to put the vocals more open in the stereo field.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones.
Open.
These skills.
The stereo spread a little bit goes a long way here.
Taking over. I feel
Mono,
it in my
a bit more stereo. And let's check out the voices here. First, let's start with octaves.
I feel it taking over.
Alright, pretty nice.
I feel it.
It's adding an octave below and adding that extra layer, making the vocal sound fuller.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean
yeah, a little bit goes a long way as well.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my.
Okay, and next we have unison.
I feel it taking over.
This is like a doubler, pretty much, or something like that. It's in unison.
Taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything.
Let's check out the backer.
I feel it taking over.
Yeah, it's morphing the vocal in this occasion to Raquel.
I feel it taking over. I feel it.
Alex.
I feel it taking over.
It has some artifacts, definitely.
I feel it taking.
Definitely sounds like AI, that one.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my blood.
Okay, Myth, Kate,
I feel it taking over.
Johnny.
I feel it in my bones. These skills mean everything.
Stacy, Carter.
I feel it.
Yeah, I think the voices is a better section here, or module. I like the voices better.
I feel it.
The octave is pretty cool. Before, everything
in my bones.
with all of the processing.
These skills mean everything. It's necessary and credible.
Yeah, just one thing that I would like to have. It's an output control, right? And this is the full mix before. Let's check out before processing the vocals.
I feel it taking over. I feel it.
After.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones. These skills mean.
Yeah, better without the effects in this case.
I feel it taking over. I feel it in my bones.
All right, and let's check out another example that I have here quickly. So let's check out balanced. Okay, so these are the vocals without any processing.
Pain
It's
remains
pretty well
running
recorded.
through my veins.
Doesn't need a lot.
Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Shame on me.
Okay, let me
Pain
add
remains
Nectar for elements.
running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Shame on me.
Okay, cool
Never
delay.
goes away. Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane.
Okay.
Pain remains running through my veins.
After.
Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Shame on me.
Okay, in the context.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside.
Although it sounds more present without the plugin, right? That's why I'd like to have just an output control to just make the vocal sit in the mix after the processing better.
Pain remains running through my veins. Fireworks inside my brain. Feels like I'm going insane. Shame on me. Never goes away.
Alright, so that's the Nectar for elements. Let's check out quickly here the CPU performance. I have it off. So let's check out the performance meter here. I have it on vocals. Vox verse, alright, that's the track. So right now it's off 0.01. Let me turn it on with all of the processing. Yeah, it's a bit CPU intensive for one effect. 9% CPU performance, right? And I have it off right now. It goes to 0. But yeah, it's a bit CPU intensive, definitely. It takes a while to analyze the tracks, maybe 20-30 seconds or something to analyze the tracks. Alright? Now let me show you how to get it, right? It's a simple process. Go to the link that it's in the video description, right? It's going to take you to this Korean page, Gear Lounge. It's in Korean. I used the Google Translator to translate it to English. And here you will see the information of the plugin and the button to get it here. Go to free download, right? And here it says also the expiration of this promotion until November 28th. All right. And by the way, this promotion is a limited time, but the license is perpetual, of course. So go to free download here, and here you put your email and confirm your email as well. Be careful to not use these email addresses because maybe you will not get the serial number directly to your inbox. So instead of these, I used Gmail, right? And it worked pretty quickly. I received the email pretty quickly. That looks something like this with the serial number, right? This serial number, just save it, copy and paste it somewhere on your notes or something. You're gonna need it later, right? And it's going to, there in the email gives you this link to download the Izotope product portal, right? You download this application where you manage and activate your downloads, your plugins from Izotope. So download it for Windows or Mac, and install it, execute the file, right? And enter in your session here within Izotope product portal. Of course, you need to have an account at Izotope's website, right? So enter with your credentials here, and here you will have something like this. You click here in this sort of plus icon, right? There, it's going to ask you for a serial number, and that's where you're going to paste the serial number that you received on your email, right? Submit, and it's going to like make you authorize it in your computer, and it's success. It's already added here to my products. So go to your products, and you're gonna find the Nectar 4 elements there. Just install it. It's a quick process to install it. It doesn't it's not very heavy like for your hard drive or something. It's about I don't remember if it's like 80 megabytes or 100 megabytes, something like that. So install it, and it's already there. And that's pretty much about it. You can go to your DAW and open it up in like as an effect there. Alright, my friends, let me know what you think of this plugin. I'm always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Let me know what you think of it, of the sounds. So, hello, Sophony. Sestan is here as well. 6Don X asks, what's the DAW you're using? I use Reaper. I have like about 3 or 4 years using Reaper, something like that. DJ Emo is here. Looks like Pro Tools. No, it's not Pro Tools. It's Reaper. Yeah. Reaper. 6 Don X. I thought it was Pro Tools too, but Reaper sounds right. Yeah. Saludos, brother. Nita. ¿Qué onda, carnal? Greetings to Nita. Eduardo. Lalo. Thanks a lot, guys, for being here. DJ Amos says, I have this already from a while ago. Cheers, Abner, as always. Reiko says, thanks, Abner. Justin Rivera says, I got that one after one day after yesterday. I'm glad it's for a limited time. It's free for a limited time. It's really good for your vocals. You're really clean it out. I like it, says Justin Rivera. And says Stan says, Alex sounds funny. The plugin, a lot of CPU power. I just noticed that, says Justin. Yeah, it's quite CPU intensive. Sounds great in the full mixes, says Stan. Justin Rivera uses Logic Pro. Cool. There you guys. There you go, guys. Before we leave, let me invite you one last time to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, let me invite you to my second channel, Abner Hunter Makes Music, a channel dedicated entirely to create original songs and original music. I am currently in episode 4 of this first songwriting challenge, where I am building from scratch a psychedelic space rock song, right? Subscribe for that. I am gonna do some giveaways here and there to provide you guys also with some cool free tools to inspire you guys to create your own songs and your own music, right? To release as many music as possible, to put them out there. So there you go. Thanks a lot, guys. Take care. I will be seeing you very soon in the next video, alright? Marco Mix 2025 says, when I write and confirm my email, the page shows this error, no duplicate values allowed for this field, only for me. Hi, Amner. No, I didn't have that error. No duplicate values allowed for this field. That's weird. Try another email address, Marco, or maybe you're typing something wrong there. Okay, hope that you get it, Marco. If not, try another email address. Remember to not use like Outlook or Hotmail or iCloud, stuff like that, right? Thanks a lot, guys. Take care, and I'll be seeing you very soon. Bye-bye.